Hello everyone. Today is a good day because we're going to buy an 890 jump. It's the first time in my whole Star Citizen career that I've got enough money Hello everyone. To buy an 890. Today is a good day because oh wait a second. 890. I had my own stream running in the background. So yes. Now back to the topic. Buying an 890, dressed accordingly. Let's find ourselves a suitable ship. I think it's over there. See that the chat and everything's working. Looking good so far. So we need to fly to Hurston, go to New Deal, buy ourselves an 890 jump, come back here and equip some stuff because I've got paint in my inventory and some PDCs to equip to the 890. To fly over there with a bit of style, I thought we're choosing the new L22. Ooh. I just like golden paints. But they should paint those guns as golden as well.
On behalf of Crusader Industries, I'd like to thank you for visiting Orson. Safe travels.
First time that I'm sitting in the L22. Don't know why, but I like the fin better than those winglets back here. Lorville. Let's fly over there. 2 minutes.
Quantum drive engaged. Quantum drive disengaged.
Ooh. Lens flare detect. Hey, Icaro, grüezi wohl. Ooh, look at the view. That just looks a bit more yellow than gold. But never mind. Thanks for the follow. AK-47. Now, to the 890. I've just checked the website. We got the 890 jump with a length of 205 meters, 40 meters high, and the width of 71 meters. Okay. just a bit slow with 125 meters per second, but we do not care. We just want that luxury. We got 7 automated PDS, and I really hope we can. These are the regular ones because I've got 7 ballistic PDCs stored back at Horizon. So yeah, we go buy ourselves the 890 jump, then fly back, equip some ballistic PDCs, and explore the ship and its capabilities a bit. Yeah. Ikaru, I don't know if we've already heard that before, but I kinda like the other wolf better with the fin. So maybe I just stick with the L21. Cool. That was quite fast. Yeah, the Interstellar song would be a good choice, but I think I would get a copyright strike for that one. Last time they got me a copyright strike, and I've just went to see the new Percy, and they had a rave there, and someone blasted some music through the in-game voice. Yeah. Yeah, but how am I able to get those MDCs onto the hangar? We'll see. I've got one MDC already prepared, and the PDCs and the paint and all that stuff. So just let's buy this ship. And I do also like that you now can retract the fin on the L21 Wolf. I think it's a bit windy outside because my ship is moving around.
Yes, it seems we have a spot for.
Yeah, for me it's absolutely worth to play this game. Keep in mind it's still an alpha, but you can play it for about $50 US and earn all the ships in game, like I did, because I've just sold some armor, got now 92 million to buy myself the 890 jump, because I thought spending those, I think it is about $800. Wait, no. Yeah. Still don't know why, but as soon as I lower the landing gear, there's always a small boost on the ship. Okay, we made it. Yeah. Have you seen those shoes? I think it was About a half a year ago I saw an NPC running around with those shoes. I kinda liked them. And then I found them in a loot box, so yeah.
Welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has please
Oh, thanks for all the likes and TikTok. What? Yeah, no, it was an NPC down here in Laurel. So, new deal. Let's go. But first, I need to take a sip of coffee before we buy the 890. Origin jump works. So it's just 62 million. Oh, yeah, I should have moved that much. Come on. So, can you move a bit? No. Okay. This ship cost me 62,088,392. An oddly specific number. Purchase. Are you sure? Yes, I am. For the first time in the 3, almost 4 years that I'm playing this game, I got myself an 890 jump. Do I feel different? Kinda. So, you know, somewhere it states that the 890 comes with the Snap Fighter or Exploration Touring ship. The Origin 85X Limited, so we're going to buy that one as well. No rush, dude. Got it. So, now. Thank you. So. Yeah. And I was grinding the Palatino Armor and got gifted some pants, so I had a full set. Then I was able to sell this set for some aUEC to buy this 890 jump. And yeah, just ignore those bodies.
welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system.
Come on. Origin 890 jump.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit.
Okay. Extra large. Yep, we definitely need an extra large hangar for this 890 jump because at 200 meters it's quite a huge ship. So, yeah. Every time I see this ship, it's just amazing. This huge landing gear. Now the next question. We got some docking colors, we got the cargo bay, but elevator. Back there. Yeah. Those are the laser PDCs. We're going to swap them out for ballistics. Question of the day. Where's the button for the elevator? Oh. Okay. So you can't see the button, but it's definitely there. Sit Wanderer, yeah. Game. Sometimes it drives you crazy because when you start a game, there's so much you have to take attention to. First thing, we get in here. Look at this floor. Kind of reminds you of the new Percy paint. Missing some flowers in here, but we get some over here. What a nice looking shower. Towels, slippers, everything provided for you. First time that I'm seeing this fancy chessboard. Just think that ship. It's just amazing. Some saunas in here, but I think you can't turn them on. So just imagine you're laying in this pool, chilling out, and then the ship starts burning. Yeah, that's right. It's the reason why I just bought it, because I've heard that there's currently a glitch where you can make a lot of money, and some people exploited this glitch and got billions in their accounts, so maybe there will be a wipe in 4.5. Definitely need to hire a barkeeper. You can host so many people in here, but I do not think that there are enough bedrooms for all those people. We got some plates. I've never been back here. I did the 890 jump mission a few times, but so we get the floor 2, the spa, crew kitchen. Ah, yeah, I know that kitchen. Yeah. Usually there is one NPC hiding back here. There was a door down here with a pilot's seat or something, so far as I remember, but I can't find it at the moment. But never mind. So. Now I just need to find out how I'm able to place an MDC up here. See if it works. I think we can't go far enough to make a nice looking screenshot, but yeah. Do that from the pilot seat. Can you run to the docking collar from here? Do not try that, because if I die, my ship's here and I'm back at Crusader. So, yeah. Regeneration. We got a T2 bed in here. Okay. Only a tier 2 bed. I think I need to go in this direction. So this is the elevator that goes down to the floor where you could load up some vehicles. Not the elevator. So let's go to the pilot seat and fly this ship. Also back here. All that glass to view. Thanks for the follow.
Origin jump works at your service. Core system operational. Shield system inactive.
You are cleared for liftoff.
Ooh, sorry for the camera. And it's raining outside.
Earth and Dynamics is always looking for hard workers. Please consult our job board if interested.
I think that's a suite back here. I would have thought that's in the front, but thanks for the follow. I think we need to take this ship to Bloom just to make some good looking screenshots. But first we need to go back, and the A90 is slower, the quantum drive is slower than the L22 Wolf. That's odd. Because the 890 has a size 4 quantum drive in it. No, I'm currently playing on the PU. Just bought this lovely 890 jump in a persistent universe, and I do really hope it stays, so that they do not wipe it in the next patch or something. Thanks for the likes. I also kinda like the view of those engines. So I think Origin and Crusader are my two favorite ship manufacturers. Yeah, so there will definitely be a wipe when everything goes live in 1.0, but we haven't had a wipe in a long time.
Quantum drive deactivated.
And Twined Fish, have you read that there is for sure a wipe for 4.5? Ship wipe? No, 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 no. No. If they take my 890 jump away in the next patch, I'm definitely gonna write the support ticket. I haven't grinded 3 months for this ship to lose it again. But yeah, as far as I know, there are currently some people exploiting some bugs and making a lot of money. So maybe that seems the reason. .240 meters per second. It's kind of okay. Let's see if we get a docking port or a hangar. Yes, there is a use for this ship. You can make some space tours. But if you're asking if there is a mission for this ship, no, there isn't. So it's just for exploration with your friends.
Ah, perfect. This space should do nicely.
Docking request approved. Initiating launch procedure.
Thanks for the follow. But,
There we go. One spot for you.
Deployed. Docking request approved.
yep. I'm decoupled. I don't know why. Maybe I
Landing gear.
just hit the wrong button. So, first of all, let's see. Which side? Let's choose the left side. I don't know. I'm so glad they've introduced the auto dock feature, because manually docking just takes too much time. It does work, but the- yeah, for sure it's the right docking port, and we've chosen the wrong side. But you see, automatically docking does work fine on some ships. Yeah, it's painfully slow, but it does work. I still do not get it why we need to dock, because I've got an extra large hangar back here.
And there you go. You've officially arrived. Have a great day.
Well, let's reset that view. We need to go to the back, but nope. Think that's the wrong side. No? No. Okay, first try. That's a good one. Yeah, that's true. It almost feels the same like plugging in your EV. Now let's see if we can get to the lobby, please. Everything's just so luxury here. Even the elevators can have wooden floor in it. Yeah. I don't know why this isn't electronic ad sign. They could change this. If it was a regular poster, it was okay, but why is that still here? Yeah, I'm really looking forward to 4.5 with the ultra settings. I've tried it out and it worked. And yeah. I'm already missing the search button up here to search the ships and see which ones are available. So let's store this one. No.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
Another
location.
player that's not wearing a spacesuit. That's a rare view.
Goodbye.
No. A90 jump. Let's equip that ship with some stuff because I've got a livery for that ship. So yeah, we can't change the system, so quantum drive, power plants and all that stuff, it's size 4, so it's just locked. But we can change those PDCs. Just swap the picture over a bit for TikTok viewers. Now we're going to equip the MRX Torrents. These are the ballistic Gatling turrets from the MDC, and just got 7 of those. So it should be enough to replace all the PDCs with the ballistic ones. So we get some turrets with M6As, they're okay. We got some Panther repeaters, size 3, we're going to switch them out with the Order salvage repeaters. Just, you don't know, maybe, sometimes we need a bit more firepower. And then before we
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
spawn in the 890 again, I need that towing ship, I forgot the name. SRV? Let's try the tractor ship. I don't know which one we need, the SRV or the MPUV to get the MDC up on the 890. So
Vehicle selected.
Yep.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Yep. That's just a big ship owner's problem. You do always have to run 150 meters to get to the smaller ship, and so I've prepared the ballistic PDCs and left the MDC back there, so we're just gonna check if we can lift up the MDC with this small tractor ship. Oh yeah.
Systems activating. Systems on.
So it has a tractor beam in the front. How do I enable this tractor beam?
Weapons off. Weapons on.
Aha, aha. Okay. Yeah, I think that should work. So landing gear still out. Perfect. Oh, looking nice with that hat.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval
So
system.
now let's spawn in the Origin jump works 890. Jump. That's kind of weird. In here it's just written Origin jump, but
Your vehicle has been
I'll leave you here with the animation. I'll be back with the new freshly brewed coffee in about 3 minutes. Just came back to my PC and almost dropped my coffee because this ship looks even better with this paint. Ooh, nice. Yeah. The game is working well. And now we're back at that moment where we should have a remote to open the 890. But, yeah. Let's go for it. Just we're dropping that stuff on the hanger and then we open it up. So
Engines on. Launch complete.
Oop, come on. Just could you please stop spinning? No? Let's move it a bit to the back, maybe. The MPUV has some space as well. No! That's too much. Come on. That's great.
Landing complete. Engines off.
Hello there. So, next question. We can't interact with the elevator from the top. So, we're hopefully are able to go all the way back to the docking collar. Ooh. Oh. Gold? Ah, just looks even more precious than before. Ah, I really like that ship. Just bought it a few minutes ago and still trying to find my way around it. So, there was this ladder somewhere back here. Or an elevator. Yeah. That works as well. Just looks kind of weird. I know it's something strange to say, but I'd like to see that 890 burn in the next patch. Just to see how, if it does work or doesn't, like in some other ships. Yeah. So now let's see. Maybe we can catch them with the tractor beam. Nope. But hey, it did work somehow. Let's just see if we can enter this ship and flip it around.
Landing complete.
vehicles still have the same bug, so that sometimes they just start sliding in one direction. So, question to the chat. If I open everything, does it raise the elevator in the front from the cockpit, or I don't know. Should do okay, thank you. What's the fastest way to the cockpit? Yeah, I think they really need to do something about the mining. Just do a whole rework, or I don't know.
Hackchak works at your service. Core system operational. Shield system.
You are clear to head out.
Yeah, I stopped doing mining because it isn't profitable. So, yeah. And I do really hope as soon as they finish next the whole system with the planets and everything, there will be an overhaul in the mining mechanics. And hopefully a release of the Arastra.
My system shows that right. Enjoy your stay at Orson.
Oh, we'll see about that.
You are clear to head. I hope you enjoyed your time here at Orson.
Cruise
and
control.
have a pleasant rest of your journey. Ah, perfect. This space should do nicely.
I do kind of like those new voice lines.
Thank you so
There
much
we
for
go.
visiting.
One spot for you.
We hope you visit us again real soon.
No, 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 no. Why is that white? Why? Please, CIG. Why? So, yeah. But, yeah. Sometimes they've messed up the paints.
All right.
You're clear to go.
Initiating launch procedure.
Okay. Looks like we have a space for you.
Ah. Oh. I still had the landing gear out, but I've disabled the limiter, so it's okay. Now,
Apologies.
Landing gear raised.
let's test out those ballistic PDCs and the MDC in the front. Let's see if that does work. Let's go for. We got 19 PvP missions.
I hope you enjoyed your time here at
Oh,
Orson,
see.
and you have a pleasant rest of your journey.
come on, I think it's a whole organization or something. Okay, bounty hunter. That's odd. I did the master tracker license 2 weeks ago. It's still available. Yeah, well, wait a second. Yes, I'm on a new server. Not very high risk, not extreme risk, it's just yeah, let's go with the moderate risk target. Track. Daymar Cave.
Hey, it's Ken. Saw that you're picking up another bounty.
That should do it.
Good luck.
Be sure to look after your vehicle during your time at Orson.
I said I like the new voice lines, but they keep playing over and over again. Yeah, I think I should set a route.
That should do it. Be sure to look after your vehicle during your time at Orson. You are clear to head out. Alright, you're clear to go.
Quantum drive activated.
So, yeah, it does seem to work. I've just hit the button, open everything, and the hangar's opening up. Yeah, let's hope everything stays. No. Oh no. Let's close that stuff again. Stop turning, I'd like to snag a screenshot. Oh, yeah. I think we need to go to a mining outpost later to spawn ourselves a new NDC, but something's still inside the ship.
Quantum drive deactivated.
So just the garden. I thought there's something next to us.
Shield system active. Contact.
So we got an arrow and the Reliant. I think. Huh? Oh, I'm already starting to like those ballistic PDCs. Brutal. Oh, the NDC is back. Yep.
Done and dusted. Nice one. Send in your pay.
Gear game. What's wrong? Oh, now we're back. I wasn't able to move anything, so no. Where was that arrow? Well, it just blew up, so okay. But the NDC stays on here. For the next time we're disabling the PDCs. Let's see if the NDC does work. So, Bounty Hunter, we had some moderate risk target. I don't know about the high risk target. Let's go with the moderate again.
Shield system inactive.
Can't hear. I'm tracking the progress on the bounty. Watch yourself out there.
Okay. Hope it's still in there.
Quantum drive deactivated.
I don't know. I've lost the marker of the MDC, but
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated. Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
I think we need to go slow. Just nice and easy. Do not hit any rocks. Do I take another screenshot? Yes, I do. And we're... Usually I just keep the best screenshots from this game, but currently there are over 1,400 screenshots in my folder. So, yeah. I think that's a Gladius. Let's see if the NDC is still in there. Sorry, I need some water 1 second. Yep, I think we lost the NDC. And thanks for the follow.
Weapons.
So we lost both our ships, the NDC and the MPUV. But we still got the ballistic PDCs. Hey, welcome back.
Contact.
So okay, the PDCs weren't able to eliminate this rocket. Yeah. Ah, it was a great job.
Just
The
got
NPC was
confirmation that
did a really great job. Oh, there's another enemy. Something of the 300 series. And another one as well. Ooh. So I think some of the PDCs are on cooldown. Those are automatic defense turrets. Some of the bigger ships have those turrets. So oh, I just like it. Let's go one bigger. We had moderate. Let's go with the high risk target. See if we're still able to fight off those enemies. Yeah. Oh,
Take down some shitheads, huh?
I would
Got your pal
definitely
down, ready to
love to
punch.
Shield system inactive.
get the Orion. So yeah, but I think they will release the Aerostar first. Hopefully, if you have an Orion, the Aerostar will be the new loaner. Yeah, it's also the same with the Hull series. I think the Hull C should have some PDCs,
Activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
because I think no one uses the turrets on the Hull C. But some PDCs would help a lot. The game is called Star Citizen. Really? So a high risk target is a 400i, but I think yeah, Star Citizen will definitely come out of alpha state. We do not know when, but it will someday. And I think they're just focusing on Squadron 42 at the moment, releasing Squadron in maybe 27, and then full on with the persistent universe. We got some size 3 and size 4 turrets on the 890 jump. But the PDCs will help, because the PDCs, I think they will shoot the 400i, and also, what's that? What is that? Scorpius? I don't know. Did you know you can assign a button to get the rocket camera and see how your rockets are missing the target?
Achieved missile lock.
I think for the next time I should wear a helmet or something, because I do not have all the information available for me. Just come on, come on. Why is he flying away from me? PDCs are already on cooldown, so
Shields under attack.
kinda like the vibe of those PDCs. They remind me of the series The Expanse. So, yeah, now they're on cooldown, but just says enter seat. Do we have a remote turret? Enter remote turret. Power on. Enter remote turret. Yep. I don't know what's up with those NPCs. They still think they can ram an 890 jump. And good morning, target. And yeah, I got myself a new toy with some nice ballistic PDCs. And I just found out that the left seat has rocket turrets. And I need to check the other seat as well. Thanks for the follow.
Contact.
Do you mean the repair bill? So. Yeah, I still got 29 million left, so I think we're okay.
Contact.
Okay. I do not hear any target locks. Why?
Achieved missile block.
Okay,
Achieved missile block.
that one worked. Come on. Where's the target? Missed again. Oh my god. That. So we get the status of our ship. Shields are holding. Bit lower than usual, but looking good so far. I think it's time to enjoy the show. Just finish up my coffee. Thanks for the follow. Ah, this is Scorpius. So let's check the state of those ships. So the Scorpius is glowing a bit red. Yeah. These are automatic turrets. I think the enemies are gone. So. Okay, let's see. Do we got a mining outpost on Yella? Yella. Come on. What's up over here? Didn't know we have so many security outposts so close to each other. But I found a mining area, so we should be able to landing pad, spawn a vehicle. I've currently bought the 890 jump in game, but I've started with the Aurora, but I don't know if the Aurora is available at the moment to start with. So let's check that for a second. Game packages. Yeah, the Aurora is not the Aurora. I'm sorry, the Mustang Alpha for $48. It's a nice ship, but it doesn't have a lot of storage, so you just can keep small boxes in it. And kind of like the Pisces, but I think the best option from my side, a bit more expensive with $80, is the Avenger Titan as a starter ship. But it really depends. If you just go for the cheap way, just go with the Mustang. You can always upgrade your ship. You could use the Mustang Alpha and then buy an upgrade to the next bigger ship if you like to upgrade. So there are some options. There are also oftentimes some free flights where you can try out other ships, or just ask in the chat or join an org if someone lends you their ship. And so many people have so many ships available just to test out for you. We lost our point again. Yeah. From my side, I've started with a small ship, and then within the last 3 years I've spent more money on this game and bought ships on the store as well as in game, like this lovely 890 jump. So it's the most expensive ship you can buy in game for 62 million. And was it worth the grind? Absolutely. Just, yeah. One second. I think yes, the 890 has some PDCs. The 890 has 7 PDCs to be exact, and I've swapped them for the ballistic PDCs. It's just amazing. But I think they nerf the ballistics as well in the next patch, so yeah, we'll see about that.
Shield system active.
Thanks for the follow.
Shield system inactive.
Let's see if there is enough space on the pad for us. Gosh. Did you know what I missed? I'd like to spawn a vehicle down here, but to step out on this moon, you need a helmet. I'm still wearing this hat because, yeah, I think we need to go back and equip some armor before we can go out and spawn more MDCs. Let's quickly check Seraphim Station because I think I've got some armor over there. Sometimes the music in this game with the visuals, it's just can't describe it. But it's weird that it's raining in space. Yeah, for me, it took about 3 months to get everything together. Just playing a few days during the week or evenings. And then I was looting the Palatino Armor in the last few streams, and I've sold the complete set for about 50 million. So if you're lucky and you find some stuff that people need, then it's easy to make a lot of millions. Or even hundreds of millions. So currently there is an Overlord armor, a gilded one, so it's just complete golden armor, which goes for the whole set is more than $1 billion aUEC, not dollars.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Docking request approved.
Come on. Let's dock that ship and see how much damage the NPCs did to our ship. Yeah, the... 1 second, I need to stop the ship before I...
Shield system active.
That's okay. So, I've looted some outposts. There are those orbital laser platform outposts. The... where are they? Not the security ones. I thought they are on Daymar. Ah. No. Here. Here they are. They're the BAF outposts and the OLP, and there are some big armor crates. And I just found one piece till now, but yeah, I will go down there and see if I find some more. But currently I think that's the rarest armor in-game. But you find a lot of nice loot down on those outposts.
Contact.
Someone with the crime stats arriving. Ooh. So let's see. Enable auto dock. Are you kidding me? Before it was the right side, now it's docking on the left side. Come on. I do not get it. I thought it's always the same side, but no. Yeah. But we're still alive. Autodock still doing the job. Come on, plug it in. Oh, have a nice day. Thanks for watching.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines inactive.
Now, we've got a bill landing. Repair 660 aUEC. So I think that's just a really small scratch, but refueling the ship is about 10k, and restocking the ship 34,000. Nope, wrong way. think. Nope, it's the wrong way. Close that door again. I do always close this door because I know they've implemented the thing that people can't steal your ship while it is docked, but sometimes it does work. So just close the door to be sure. And yeah.
Welcome to the aSOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit it.
Okay, restore the ship. We need something to drink.
Oh, good purchase. I think you're going to be happy with that.
Chris, thanks for follow. There's nothing to eat up here. Yeah, I'd like to place it in there, but I can't. It would be so easy. CIG just implement the place button and then we throw it in the bin. Yeah. So get rid of this fancy stuff. Oh. Come on. That's some weird armor I've got here, but yeah. Let's touch the tractor beam again. I'm gonna go with the big one, maybe to lift off the MDC, and I think that's it for the moment. I need a short little break. I had too much coffee. Be back in a bit. I'm back. Okay. It almost looks like they're waiting for someone out there, but I think they're just going to land. Come on. Corsair is going pretty slow. Yep, come on. It's faster. Okay. Let's get our 890 jump back out and
Welcome
see
to
if
the
we're
Assault Vehicle Retrieval System.
able to place the NDC on top of it.
Your vehicle has been placed.
Now let's find ourselves a mining outpost. Let's hope.
Jump works at your service. Core system operational. Initiating launch procedure.
Launch procedure. Does it work?
Engines active.
Good. Hello? Okay, finally. Oh, what? Something's off. Wait a second. Can't move with my right joystick. Let's turn off the ship.
System deactivated. Origin jump works at your service. Core system operational.
Hello? Is it just so painfully slow, or let's exit and enter that seat again, but I don't know. Come on. No. Star Citizen. So you see, he moves the joystick, but if you haven't played for 5 years, you definitely need to join in again. There's a lot to do. Oh. Kinda like the Cutlass series. It's a really solid ship. It's good weaponry and flies quite nice. But it's still...
Engines inactive.
So the engines are inactive now.
Engines active.
Does someone in the chat knows how to fix this issue? Because I've resetted the power. I can fly straight, brake, strafe left and right, but the right joystick or the keyboard WASD doesn't work, or W and S does work, but Q and E for rolling doesn't work. Let's see, the left seat was just a rocket turret. Let's see what this seat... There's power on. Remote turret. Okay. Good to know. We can't fly our ship from here. Come on.
Shield system inactive.
Yep, I think they've sold me a broken ship. Over 60 million for this, and I can't fly it. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah. Ninja, I think you got a good idea. Because I've set the respawn point on the 890. We should be respawning back here. Looking good so far. I think it's the wrong direction. And Mighty Heidi, if you're still watching, I'd really like your work. Okay, let's try that seat one more time. Kinda buggy, yeah. Let's clear the route and see if we're come on. Try decoupled, coupled again, and yeah. Kinda like to land on a planet, but I can't currently because. Oh, wait a second. Sometimes it did help if I enabled the head tracking, but nope. So let's I even can't stop it from spinning.
Landing gear deployed.
You know what did help? Lower the landing gear. Sometimes it just I think because I was docked on this station, the undocking messed something up. So now we're back. Ha! We just wasted about 10 minutes. Now let's see.
Gear raised.
Mining outpost, mining facility. Yes. Oh, wait a second. Just saw something. Well, let's see. Let's see if we're able to fly to our MDC, which is floating out in space.
Quantum drive activated. Warning. Warning. Quantum drive deactivated.
Thanks for the follow. same bug which I had in the PTU. Sometimes if you lose a ship or something, it just starts flying away from you. So, no. There's no way we can catch up to the MDC and the MPUV tractor over there. Yeah, I don't know why it's set restricted area, but maybe because I fly almost through the planet, or... Let's see. So since we got Selin right in front of us, let's head to Selin, and hopefully then we get an MDC for us. I think the quantum jump down to the MDC took us really deep onto Crusader. Oh, Free Dark Reaper, I missed your message on Twitch. I'm good, money-wise. Still got 29 million left, so yeah. We bought the 890. And still have some money left to run it. Yeah, I sold the Palatino Armor yesterday for 50 million. And yeah, I think currently there are a lot of people with a lot of money in this game. So sometimes you just have to ask the right person and they'll give you millions of aUEC. Tram and Myers Mining. On the map it said they've got a landing pad, so I hope they've got a pad to spawn in something. And now we're equipped with a helmet, so we can go outside.
Quantum drive deactivated.
I think I've just bought only one armor set on the RSI website, and usually I just go down to an outpost and loot some heavy armor. And Dark Cat, yeah, I'm live on TikTok, Twitch and YouTube as well, so if you like to have this stream in 4K quality, switch over to YouTube. If you like 1080p, then use Twitch, so it's up to you. Hey, what's up?
Shield system active.
Just need Ninja. Just need to go to the OLP outposts.
Shield system inactive.
I think there are a lot of different weapons to loot down there, and I should disable decoupled. I was wondering why I was drifting away. Just brake, could you, please? Really? They said they got landing pad, vehicle services. What do we see? Nothing. Just... okay. For the starter ship, it really depends on how much you'd like to spend, because if you just got $50 available, go with the Mustang, then you could upgrade it later. And if you got about $80 available, there is the, where I had it open before, there's this pack with the Avenger Titan, and it's just, the Avenger Titan has just a bit more space, a bit more firepower. Yeah. But to start, the cheapest pack is absolutely okay. Just use someone's referral code. Don't know if I got mine on TikTok. It's just on my YouTube account at Hackchak. So then you get some more aUEC to buy some stuff in game. Usually you need a game pack with the game, and the game pack only comes with some ships. So the cheapest one is the one with the Mustang Alpha, and then you get a game pack and one ship, and everything else is buyable in game. That's a good question. Will take down my 890 jump easily, or the Mustang? Okay, let's try this one. Thanks for the follow.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Now, I'm currently in the old system, still in Stanton. But for now, my last test here in Stanton is to get an MDC, this new vehicle, place it on top of the 890 and see if we can let it fire at some ships.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Yeah, the 890 has a size 4 quantum drive in it, and it's... I don't know if it is faster than XL1, but it's really fast, so... and we can't swap it out, so... yeah. We're staying with this one. Now, you can't swap the components of an 890 jump because the TS2 is a size 3 and the 890 jump Does has size 4 components in it.
Shield system active.
Yeah, you definitely could do that and go and fight some bigger ships, but always keep in mind that there are people who joined an organization, and if someone is in distress, most of the time there are other people joining in and defending them. So, oh, it's Star Citizen. Really, we got all the places around Stanton, and I'm landing here where already someone else landed their 890 jump. And some other guys arriving. Who are you? What's up down here? It's crazy, so many ships. Landing gear? Yep.
Request initiated.
Nope, do not want it.
Has been denied.
Now let's rate his landing, or they're landing over there.
Landing gear deployed.
But this person over there is also flying a nice ship. It's the Spirit series. I think it's a C1. That's a bit of cargo space. So, yeah. Oh, do not hit any other ship. Stop. Eee. That was close. So. And thanks for the follow. I was thinking, why is my character running so weird? But I had the head tracking still enabled. Thanks for the follow as well. I like the stream today. We're gaining so many followers. It's awesome. Thanks for that. Yeah. This expo, I've just bought some paints. I didn't buy any ship. And for my specs, I'm currently running a full AMD rig. It's an 7950X3DS CPU with 64 gigs of memory and a 7900 XTX with 24 gigs of VRAM. Thanks for the rose. Yeah, you can definitely go in third person view. What's that helmet? Aerial helmet. Okay. Pembroke helmet and something else. Just looking for a heavy helmet because just threw on what I had on Seraphim Station, so it was light armor helmet with some heavy armor gear, not matching at all.
Welcome to the
Yeah.
ASOC vehicle
And
retrieval system.
I think you definitely need a lot of memory, because currently my whole system is using 40 gigs of memory, so yeah. And even with the next patch you can turn on the ultra settings, and we really need
Please visit
even
us
more
again. Goodbye. Welcome
memory from
to
your
the
computer.
ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
First of all, Grey Cat. Looking for G like Grey Cat NDC.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
And then for the other one, MPUV tractor.
Your insurance claim
10
has been
seconds. Ooh,
Sent. Your
nice
vehicle
one.
has been moved to our storage facility.
So,
Vehicle,
first of
your
all-
vehicle has been delivered to the place.
spawning in the tractor beam ship.
Systems activating. Systems on.
So, let's just fly to the other side, that it doesn't despawn when you spawn in the NDC,
Thank you. And please visit again.
because we need this ship with a big tractor beam to lift off the vehicle onto the 890 jump. Come on.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to a vehicle. Your vehicle has. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
There it is. Okay. Let's hope we can just lift it up as it is on the pad over there. Come on. Engines.
On. Launch complete.
Oops. Nope.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Target friendly.
No. Come on. No, stay easy there. Okay. Yeah, I know there is a cargo grid, but I'd like to see if the PDC on this NDC is working, if we place it on the front, because they've can't use that tractor beam. They've showed that in the video, but I still don't know if it does work. So just go in there, open the hangar, and that's almost too bright in here. Wait a second. Maybe it does work when I just open everything on the pilot seat. Let's see what does happen. Oh, nice one. So let's just drop that stuff inside. Yep. That's good.
Engines active.
Let's hope
Launch complete.
everything stays neatly in there. Just thanks for the follow. So.
Landing gear raised.
We're out of the Mystic Zone. I should be able to use the tractor beam. Yep. Let's just quickly go down there, flip the ships, and then find ourselves a target. Wait, wrong way. Still confusing and yeah, no, you could use the ladder the proper way, but it always takes so much time. Come on. I think that's the wrong way. Yep. So. So we can't rotate it. Maybe. No. Just eat. Okay. Yeah, it did work. I will leave that one just as it is. So just turn off the engine, let everything else turned on, and this PDC should, in theory, shoot some enemies. And another 100 meters back to the cockpit. Still don't know the fastest way to the cockpit from the hangar in the front. But this way. Now, contracts. We should find another moderate risk target. Then we do not turn on the engines, the weapons. We just let the MDC do the work, hopefully.
It's smart come up safe here.
That's always such a nice thing. You just lift off and see some other planets appearing in the background. Rigby, thanks for follow.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Right to the target location. Oh, I love Star Citizen as well. Currently it's the only game I play. Played some Battlefield before, but then Star Citizen released some new patches and more patches, and so yeah. There's always stuff to do.
Shield system active.
So we found an enemy up there, but first turn off the weapons that the other PDCs aren't firing. Let's go a bit closer and just this time we're just stopping 0 meters per second, and then we are raising the NDC. Yeah, I know. Come on. Somehow, I think the MDC doesn't work. Still got enough shield? Yeah, it doesn't work, so let's turn on the weapons again. Yeah, I ripped off those ballistic PDCs from the MDC and placed them on the 890 chunk. I could watch that all day. check that out. And Regan, to answer this question, you go to the Robert Space Industries website, and then you get yourself a game package, buy one, download the game, and start playing. But it's just available on PC.
Shield system inactive.
Now we're leaving Stanton, going to Nix, and think we'll just go to Levski, see if we can find a mission where we have to fight some other ships, and then in the end land at Nix. Or sorry, Levski in Nix. Yeah, the other way around. And in the future I need to check the streaming and recording, because I think my GPU has not enough encoding power for all of it. Let's hope there is some good music over in Nix to enjoy. Usually if you hear the sound, you're just about 2 gigameters away from your destination. Yeah, about... I think it was about 3. Ooh, I just saw that I got 69 views on YouTube. It's nice. Today I'm playing for about 3 hours, but overall I've baked the game in 2016. Was never able to play it because all my PCs were too bad, and then I came back in 22, I think, and started playing Star Citizen again. And and since then I'm completely hooked. Yeah. Thanks for the follow. I think that looks about right. I think I need to brake a bit. Okay. 999 million. Yeah. So he could gift the money to someone else if he likes to earn it, or there are also other things to do. Just buy some other ships to do some other missions. Maybe go into cargo hauling, buy a whole sea, or try out mining. Yeah, there's always a lot to do. Or if you like FPS, just do some Onyx facilities. The 890 does fly really well in this tunnel. Ooh. That's a good question. Currently don't know how many hours I've played this game. Maybe my AMD tool is tracking it, but I think it got resetted, and then I've had another gaming laptop which I use sometimes, so yeah, a few hundreds of hours. This is Nick's We just went to Nyx. It's a lot of blue stuff around here. Pyro is a bit more red. And currently we're going from the stand gateway to Levski. And yeah, I've sued way too much. So another 2 minutes. And yeah, that ship cost me in game 62 million and something. Oh, Alexander, that's a good question. I think I will get a free F8 soon, so yeah. I've spent a lot in this game. And yep, the audiobook is still in Nyx. I don't know why, but sometimes it bugs out. So yeah, I will turn it down if it's too loud. Yeah, I think Renwick, if I would go again from scratch, I would just do it all over again, because I'm mostly fascinated by the technology of this game, by the look of it, everything, just the exploration. Yeah, I'm fascinated, and sometimes you get game crashes like these, but it does happen. It happened to me in other games, so. So it's Renwick, you're completely not late to the game because it's currently just in an alpha state. It's not released in 1.0, and there's a lot of people who are willing to help you out in this game. So yeah, and now we dropped out. No, we do not send this. We do not want to verify. Let's just straight launch it again. But let's see if we can check the AMD software. Gaming. We see Star Citizen. Ooh, okay. Just on this computer, I've got a playtime of over 900 hours. Yeah. I could leave this party. I think they're just trading some goods over there. Yeah, I think that's over the last 3 years, 3.5 years. But I think with the other laptop and so on, we're more about 1,300 or maybe 1,500 hours. So, yeah. But since I do not play any other games, for me, it's okay. And Robin, if you're still there, just send me a request. And thanks for the follow on YouTube. Yeah, and for everyone who's saying this game is just buggy and a mess. We've experienced one bug today, 2.5 hours playing. We were unable to steer the ship. Then I raised the landing gear, it worked again, and this is our first game crash. And I think it's because we went to next, because Stanton was working pretty well. So, yeah, 2 hours, 50 minutes. For me, that's okay. It was way worse a year or two ago. Now we're currently playing Star Citizen. I've never played Elite Dangerous, just went straight for Star Citizen.
Origin jump works at your service. Core system operational.
And we're back. And yeah, that does work really well. If you're getting thrown out of the game, just join right back in and you're at that point where the game left you, or where you crashed. So. And Renwick, if you do not have an account, just remember, take a referral code to open up one. You get some more in-game money. And thanks for the follow as well. It was a Polaris. Also a big ass ship. Now, let's see. Does someone know if they fixed the docking issues? Because we had some issues when Levski came out. So you were unable to dock because they misaligned the docking location and the auto dock was never working. So,
Shield system active. Shield system inactive.
thanks for the follow, Luis. So they've drilled a hole through that asteroid. Let's see if we manage to go through there without crashing.
Shield system active. Shield system in. Shield system active.
Renwick, thanks for the rose. The 890 has a really good light. So, welcome to Levski. Hope is here. Lewis, the cheapest game pack is $48, I think. One second. I had it open. So yeah, $48 for the cheapest starter pack, and then from there just grind your money in game and buy yourself some nice ships like this 890 jump for just 62 million aUEC. Took me about 3 months to get there, but finally, for the first time since I'm playing Star Citizen, I've got an 890. Let's see. Let's do one more mission here in next. What is? Good question. I've grinded a lot of bounty missions, extreme risk targets. Then I did in the last patch. I did some hull C hauling missions, so the ones where you got about 700k for each mission, and then just look for some missions. Mostly bounty, some mining between. Yeah. I've tried to grind it all with hauling, but I needed something else with a bit more of action, so I switched back to bounties and then played with some friends, which sped up the process, finishing those missions. Yeah. Then in the end, in my last streams, I was just looking for the Palatino Armor on the Kovalex outposts, and I got a full set, sold it yesterday for 50 million, and was able to got the rest of the money which I needed. So I think currently, if you'd like to make a lot of money, just find some items which people like to have, where they pay millions for it. And there is this, let me, 1 second. UX Corp, oh sorry for that bright screen. There is a marketplace on here, and usually you find some prices, so there are people like to buy some stuff, so people are buying for ASD or 30 million for a UE6 platoon medal pristine, and you could do some orange level contracts and find some ace pilots, loot the ace pilots, find those platoon medals. Sometimes you find them in boxes, or also with Vikilo favors. There's 1 million per ASD secure drive. Just go to the Onyx missions, do some PvE missions. Yeah, I think this is one of the ways to make a lot of money in this game at the moment. Really?
Shield system active.
Okay.
Achieved missile block. Achieved missile block. Achieved missile block. Achieved missile block.
Come on.
Achieved missile block. Achieved missile block.
Yeah, finally.
Achieved
Some rockets that did work.
achieved missile block.
Well, let's see if we're...
Need help.
No, no, you do not need help. Let's see if we're able to... Ooh, again! He's too far away. Come back. Dude. Ooh. I don't know what did hit me, but yeah, it damaged me a bit. Yeah, I'm currently trying out the 890 just because I got it today and I got some ballistic PDCs on it. See? The only thing that isn't shot by our PDCs is the reclaimer, which is just stuck over here, but we got some ardor and some attritions on the turrets, but yeah. Let's see what we can do about this. Oh no, the reclaimer's moving again, right at the moment where I left my seat. Yep. Damn. Yeah, those ballistics those ballistic turrets, they're shooting by themselves. And I'm just trying to get to the reclaimer, but let's find another way. I never thought I'd have to fight the reclaimer. Yeah, but they're nerfing it hard in the next patch, so yeah. These are not pepper boxes you've got on the left seat over here. Has some has a missile turret. Oh, maybe I can use that one. Wait a second. So. do not have any indication how many rockets we got over here or if they locked, but they seem to hit. They seem to hit pretty well. Those are the ones in the front here. I think CIG programmed the enemies the way that as soon as you're leaving the pilot seat, the enemies are flying away from you. Glory, I don't know. I really don't know yet. It's one of the reasons I bought this ship, because I just like to see it burn in 4.5. And I definitely hope they do not wipe it from me. Wrong direction. Nah, come on. I've got another turret. So it was definitely a bad idea to do those missions in an 890, because you have no possibility to shoot this target and he's always running away. Maybe we can stop him from running.
Shields under attack. Contact.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, audio's glitching out again. Come on.
Hostile eliminated.
But I think the repair bill will be a bit higher than last time. So let's go for this too before we head back to Levski, or maybe do not head back, we just log out in this ship.
Contact. Shields under.
All the PDCs are on cooldown. We just need to wait a little bit. Those NPCs are behaving strangely today. I think they're scared of the 890 jump. Well, hello there. What the heck was...
You.
Somehow I think they are not programmed the right way. The game is called Star Citizen. So, question is, I think it's too close to be hit by those rockets. And somehow the PDCs are firing on a Vanguard, but not on a Freelancer. But yeah.
Contact.
Okay, and then again. So the 890 jump is a good ship when you like to be rammed by some NPCs. So, yeah.
Contact.
Come on.
Shield system inactive. Shield system active.
Is there still someone alive? Nope.
Shield system inactive.
So let's fly in direction Levski. And then... yeah. Star Citizen is definitely a multiplayer game.
Quantum drive deactivated. Shield system inactive.
Come on.
Shield system active.
Even able to shield. I'm going to look for a bed. Something to sleep. Just some storage. Maybe I should bring a Pico or something next time. This wasn't the bed I was looking for. Does someone in the chat know where I can get to the other bed? The one that's facing the back of the ship. So it... oh, maybe it's right there. Yep. Who designed this ship? Rodrigo, the game is called Star Citizen. Yeah, you got this huge window back here, but no, they just attach the screen to watch something from your bed. I'd rather have a bed like in the 600 series, which faces the window where you can look out into space. But so we can't look out at the moment because it says we're still in combat. So I need to talk a bit more to you. And to answer the question, does this game feel alive to you? It really depends where you are in this game, because currently I'm out in space. I'm completely alone, but they've made the short this way, so we got 565 people on this short, 24 on the server. So thanks for the follow on Twitch. Kick, it was Kick. Hey, follow on Kick, thank you. And if you go to a station which is popular, like Levski, it feels really alive. And as Glory mentioned, contested zones in Ruin Station, yeah, you find a lot of players in there. And it's always this, thanks for like, if there's new content, you'll find a lot of people doing the new missions, new content. But I do also think if you're joining this game in the evening, you got 700 people, or up to 700 people on the server. So thanks for the roses. There are oftentimes a lot of people running around. Feels more alive than many other games. So we're still in combat. Let's see. Ooh, bathroom. Okay. Nice looking shower. But no golden handle. Come on. For my taste, 22.5 degrees Celsius is a bit too cold. Maybe it's okay to sleep, but yeah. We got some books. Lawmaker's Guide, always forward. Client Brutality, always a good read. Dare to Dream. Yeah, and some politics and Imperial economics. Nah, I want to lay down again. Come on. I'm amazed by the fact that they're still reading books in the year 2500 something. So, ship in landing area. Yeah, okay. We need to fly back to Levski or somewhere to be able to log out. Thought we could use the bed to log out, but usually with the bigger ships there is an issue when you undock from an outpost and then try to log out in a bed. It says bed not in landing area or something. Then you have to land it on the ground or in a hangar and then it works again. And I would like to go to Levski, but we need to fly those 2 minutes to stand the gateway because I think Levski's still blocked. So, yeah. Ooh, the audio is spoggy again. At least it's not that loud like in the new ship in the Percy, because there sometimes it's so loud you just have to turn down the volume of the game. And I don't know, this audiobook is still it's only Nix. We're almost there. It's kind of special playing this game without any sound and music. Hey, the music is back. And the music is gone again. I thought this was just around Levski, but no, it's within the whole Nix system. I'm always glad that we still have the ability to switch to SCM mode and break hard. And no, I just wanted to log out and finish up for today, but no, this game won't let me. So we need another 5 minutes. Why? Because the game just crashed, so yeah. No, cancel, launch it again, and let's go. As soon as I log in, we're ending up in this screen, and it currently takes about 4 minutes to get back into the game. Still don't know why, but yeah. At least it's the only loading for the whole game. Now we're currently up to 620 people on the chart in total. 33 around the Stanton Gateway. Maybe the whole of Nix, I don't know. But yeah. I think next time in a stream I will head to Pyro and do some exploring. Maybe find some missions which we could do in the 890 jump. Get some nice screenshots over there. Just to enjoy our new ship. Yeah. I think it was definitely worth the grind. Hey, we're back. What the heck? Ooh. I think we're kind of lucky that we did not crash into the station. Because if you aim for the station and you get a crash to desktop, sometimes your ship keeps flying, so never aim for the station in Star Citizen. Always, because sometimes you have too much speed, then you need to brake, you can't, then crash into the station, so just aim somewhere between or right next to it, because you never know. Let's try that one more time. Let's see if we can get a docking port.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Docking request approved.
That's right below me. But still don't know. Left or right side? It was once left, once right today. Hey, we're on the right side, or the left side, but it's the right one. Oh, yeah.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines inactive.
Wait a second, just like to see how much does it cost to repair the ship and refill the missiles. So landing services, yeah, it's 6.8k to repair, almost 100k to restock those missiles and so on, 15k to refuel Quantum, another 5k. So everything we made with the missions today, we spent on repairing and refueling this ship.
100%.
Thanks for follow. Again, the wrong side. I need to learn which side is left and which is right. That's such a huge ship. About 200 meters long.
Decided to take a few days for myself. I'm not setting an alarm or planning. Just gonna let the day take me where it takes me. Feels like I'm on a non-stop risk. It's starting to wear on me.
Just another day.
Store that ship first.
Welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Found the burrito bar.
So you know, don't do refunds.
I'm still wearing that monocle. Yeah.
So you know, don't do refunds.
Yep. I think CIG should fix the drinking animation, because we're still drinking through our nose in this game.
Yeah, nice one.
Let's equip the helmet again. And with that, I really appreciate your following me, you're watching my stream. Till next time, I'll be back on next Tuesday. See you then. Have a great week. Goodbye. Thank you. And if you haven't, please subscribe.